Hey everybody, Flamecalvin here, and welcome back to more Pokemon Colosseum. In the last episode, we blew up the Team Snag'em hideout in a cutscene, and in this episode, we're gonna go to the shop and figure out what we do next on our adventure. Because remember, last time we had to go buy some Pokeballs. Looking at our team, we of course have Espeon and Umbreon. It's not switch these two around, because I know Espeon I'm keeping, Umbreon I am not. Again, like I said, Umbreon will be on our team until we have our 6th finalized member. So let's head out to the Pokemon shop. I was about to say Pokemon Mart, but in this game there's shops apparently. Let's see what this guy has to say. May I serve you? And you see, there is no kind of Pokeballs. Also, I guess before I get too far into it, I forgot to look into our bag. At the start of this game, you actually start with 2 Super Potions, 5 Potions, and then 2 of each: Antidote, Burn Heal, Ice Heal, Paralyze Heal, Awaken, and Full Heal. Yeah. They stockpile you good fashion, along with starting you out with like 10,000 bucks, I think. But before we get too into it, though, I am going to sell these 2 Awakenings. I will get into later why Awakenings are probably the most useless thing on the planet in this game. You will definitely see very soon. But there are no balls there, so we talk to some people. I don't have a Pokemon of my own yet, but I come here every day. They have all sorts of Pokemon merchandise here. It's fun to just look even. Okay. Window shoppers. Huh? Pokeballs? Come to think of it, I haven't seen any being sold in this town. This lady is the one you're going to want to talk to. This lady will advance the plot per se. As you see, they're talking about Pokeballs. Oh wait, I think I heard someone saying that they sell Pokeballs at the outskirts stand. It's east from here, Phoenix, we know where it's at. So, let's go ahead and head on out. Back to the outskirts stand it is. So how is everyone doing today? I guess a little bit of an update, kind of like what I said in the last video. I am back again. You know, want to take some time off, some personal stuff in my life I have to take care of. YouTube is not my primary, and I do apologize for that for people who love watching YouTube videos. I know my stuff is not the best. My quality is not the best. No, I think I probably told you guys my recording setup once before. And ooh, when the TV flashes like this, that means news. So let's cross our legs and watch the news. We just received breaking news. According to the arrested Snag'em member, the smallest Snag machine is compact enough to be carried by a single person. Wearing this machine transforms ordinary Pokeballs into Snag Balls. We already know this stuff. And there goes the news. I say we go and talk to this person. Listen, pal, if you're intending to travel some more, you might want to stock up on supplies here. Hi, can I ask you something? Don't you sell any Pokeballs? Oh, Pokeballs, you say? There's no call for those things around these parts. Where did I put them now? Oh yeah, here they are. A little dusty, I'm afraid, but otherwise perfectly usable. Here, take these. I'll let you have them for free. And just like that, we're getting free stuff. 5 free Pokeballs, like in any ordinary Pokemon game. Need some more? Buy them. So yeah. You see, he actually has Pokeballs and Great Balls. And with the abundance of money you should have, I say we go ahead and buy let's buy 10. Which will give us a Premier Ball. I think 3rd gen and onward, if you buy 10 Pokeballs, just Pokeballs, 10 of them, you'll get a free Premier Ball, which is like a silver Pokeball. It's kinda cool. Heck, it's a free Pokeball. And we'll get 6 Great Balls, just because 6 is like a team. So there we go, we're at 5660 now. Not too bad. And let's head on out. Let's see, I guess we should head back to Phoenix City and see what's wrestling in there now. Now that we got some Pokeballs, say we head back to the mayor's house. Oh, it's you two. Something terrible's happened. A whole lot of scary men came here. I think I even saw those 2 creeps you took off in the truck earlier. Yep. People are back in the hilarious Phoenix City, and we have to stop them. So let's get back up to the mayor's house and see what's going on. Maybe it's that mysterious guy who was here earlier. Let's take a look. Master Mirror B, it's him. He's the one that took that girl from us. Yeah, if you guys remember how I reacted with Mirror B in my XD Gale of Darkness Let's Play, and you guys now see how I'm acting with this Mirror B, you guys can probably already tell, I don't like this Mirror B. I know this was the original first Mirror B, and to tell you the truth, I don't even know if it's a guy or a girl. This is the Bugsy to me. I don't know if this is a guy or a girl. Bad to say, I know Mirror B and Gale of Darkness is a guy, but with how the look, the glasses, the cheeks, kind of, I don't even know. I just don't even know what to say. But this is Mirror B of 5 years beforehand. I don't even know. Like, there are so many things I could say. I think I'll save them for another time when we're doing, like, a bunch of battles after battle after battle. But that's just what I have to say. This Mirror B, I know this is the original, but I prefer the Gale of Darkness Mirror B a lot more. Okay, gotta get my voice ready. Oh, now aren't you boys frightfully pathetic? You mean to tell me you were bested by these darling infants? Darling, you say your name is Calvin or something? I still don't like saying this, but we're not at liberty to keep your lady friend at liberty. That sweet young thing, she can see things that ordinary people aren't supposed to see. That just will not do for what we're planning to do. No, it just won't do at all. If you don't like pain like most people, you can avoid the pain by keeping your nose out places it needn't be. I don't even know how to do the voice. Boys? Oh, boys! Yes, we will. Boys, I should make my return to pie right now. Do you remember that I'll be waiting for you to return with the little lady? I'll make myself clear. I won't accept fire from you again, boys. Let the music spin. Let's get it on. I don't even like the Mirror B theme in this game. It's kind of interesting, and I kind of like it, but at the same time, I prefer Gale of Darkness. Alright, enough comparison. This is Colosseum. The last time you caught me off guard, that's not going to happen again. And we have a rematch with Mirror B Peon Folly, as he sends out Rishmer and a Mirror B favorite, as you probably remember from Gale of Darkness, Lotad. Okay. So, let's see now. Lotad shouldn't be too much of a problem, so we'll Confusion and Bite. Confusion and Bite, Bite and Confusion. Secret Power ain't either bad either, because I think Secret Power can give, like, paralysis, I believe. Secret Power is, like, a favorite of mine. Secret Power is what I had on my Nuzleaf, and I'm saying Secret Power a lot. Secret Power, Secret Power, Secret Power. You remember Secret Power is what I actually had on my Nuzleaf. But, it wasn't as lucky for me during the actual Let's Play. I had a lot better luck with it, and ooh, looks like we're gonna get after this a clean sweep. Flinch with the bite. And that should do it. He had one new Pokemon, but it didn't change a thing. Poor guy. And getting some more experience. And there we have it. Mirror BP on Farley. Oh, blasted, I got tripped up again. I'm really not keeping track of voices or anything like that. That's why I think Farley has 15 different voices. That's probably why. My turn now. I'm not going to end up like Farley. You also will notice these guys are not as funny as they are in Gale of Darkness. Which is another thing I prefer with Gale of Darkness. Gale of Darkness may have darkness in its heart, but it has a lot more comedy to it. This is just really dark. But he's going to send his Duskull and a Spinarak. Pretty good matchup for us, since Spinarak is a bug poison type, which is weak to psychic, and Duskull is a ghost type, weak to dark type attacks. But even though because of that, Duskull has a really high defensive stat. That's why I really like the Violet Dusclops. And you know what? Let me adjust the volume. There we go. Now I probably don't have to yell as much. But there we go. And now, here's where things get interesting. This is his Shadow Makuhita. Calvin, it's that one. That Pokemon. Those just scared me because I saw that Pokemon. I can see a black aura coming from it. They must have done something to that Pokemon. And yeah, it hits you. Calvin, be careful. This Pokemon isn't afraid to attack people. I know, Calvin. I hate to say this, but there's no other choice. Get that Pokemon back from the bad guys. Please, you have to. You can. Actually, only you can do it. So yeah, Shadow Makuhita. It's a pretty interesting Pokemon. It's one of the Pokemon I used on my first time through the game. It's a level 30 fighting type, which means its only weaknesses are flying and psychic. And it actually evolves in the Hariyama before the catchable level, as you see, level 30. If you're thinking you can capture that, level up one level, and you'll have yourself a really powerful Hariyama this early on in the game, you are mistaken. I will tell you how you're mistaken in a little bit. But right now, let's finish off that Duskull, and let's try and get that Makuhita status. Because Makuhita, like I said, is a fighting type. And for this LP, I'm going to try and rank Pokemon from 1 to 10 on usefulness. Do I recommend them? You know, I actually do not have a guide right in front of me like I did for Gale of Darkness. So I will try my best just to give like a type. Ooh, there we go, some paralysis. And it can't move, so they're not going to be able to hit us with Cross Chop. That's right, this Makuhita actually has Cross Chop. And I say we don't try and erase our main Pokeballs on it. Our Great Balls, that is. Say we just throw a Pokeball and we'll Secret Power again. But yeah, Makuhita, I'd probably, for a start of the game, I can definitely recommend this Pokemon. I recommend it 8 out of 10. And the reason why I give it 8 out of 10 is just because it doesn't have much variety in attacks, normal and fighting type attacks, which are good for its physical nature. But if you're coming up against like a ghost type and you have to use Makuhita or Hariyama, then that's that. And looks like our luck from the finale of Gale of Darkness is carrying over. 1 Pokeball. I am shocked. I actually caught it. I'm genuinely kind of shocked. I was just talking, I heard the music, and I didn't notice it, and we caught it. Darn it, but you're good. You snagged my Pokemon. Hey, what are you saying? You're not supposed to be impressed. Oh man, what are we supposed to do? We got flattened again. Mirror B's gonna chew us out. What do we do? What is there to do? Hooray! And there we go. And kind of funny looking jump for joy. You did it, Calvin, you did it. You snagged that Pokemon from that goon. But I'm sure there were others like it. Let's get all of them back from the bad guys. And she just randomly stops. So with that, let's head out. And now you're going to notice the entrances here. The 3 exits to the city are blocked. The guy over there is green. The guy over here, I believe, is blue, red. And the guy at the very start of the city is blue. You can only battle one of them, and I guess before I start, I will give you my description of them. They each have, I believe, 3 Pokemon, and depending on the color is the type of Shadow Pokemon they have. Green, grass, fire, red, fire, blue for water, and they're actually the Johto starters. The one over here is green for grass, and that's Bayleaf, level 30 grass type. Evolves at level 36 into Meganium. Very good when it comes to defenses. Can I think use stuff like Reflect and Light Screen, Leech Seed, Body Slam. And I hope Leech Seed, I'm trying to remember this off the top of my head from my X and Y stuff. So it can be pretty good if you're looking for a defensive wall if you're not looking for Umbreon. Over here is the red guy. He has Quilava, Fire type, level 30. Evolves into Typhlosion, level 36. And also, Bayleaf and Meganium, grass types, weak against fire, ice, flying, and poison. Fire types, weak against water, ground, and rock. And of course, down here is the water type, Croconaw. Also evolves, he evolves at level 30. What am I thinking? Meganium evolves at level 34. Gen 2 is like one of the gens that they evolve at like different levels throughout the whole evolutionary line. But Croconaw evolves first, Typhlosion evolves last. Croconaw's only weaknesses are electric and grass. So if you want someone who's a pretty all-around Pokemon, you have more defensive grass type, more offensive fire type, in the middle water type. Those are my descriptions. I could recommend Croconaw 9 out of 10 because of how useful it is. They are in the game. Meganium, I could probably recommend 6 out of 10 because of its defenses, but not the best offenses. And Quilava, I can definitely recommend 7 out of 10, just because it is fast, but it could be a little frail, and later on in the game, it's not the best, but trust me, I make it work, because as you guys probably will know, Typhlosion is my favorite Pokemon, and so, the one that I choose out of 3 for our proper starter Pokemon is Quilava. You can only battle one of them, and if you fail to capture it, then you won't get to battle any of them again until later on in the game, so be very, very careful. Good old Quilava and Grimer. Maybe he only has these two. I thought he had 3 Pokemon. I think he had like a Coughing or a Zubat or something. And of course, if this is the green guy, he'll have Grimer and Bailey. If it's the blue guy, it'll be Grimer and Croconaw. So with that, let's confusion that Grimer, and let's see if we can get some more Parahacks. Some good old Parahacks. Paralysis love over here. Also, one thing about Grimer and Coughing. One of them is very good for the physical side, the other one is really good for the special side. I think I kept saying this. Oh, it's Point. What am I thinking? It's Point. The other... Ooh, critical hit. The other... Crap. The other one is, of course, the opposite. Like, Coughing's really good physically defensive. Grimer and Muck are really good special defensive. I know I said that a lot during the other playthrough. So, let's set up a return, I guess, on Point. And Secret Power that Quilava. Because I want to make sure I capture that Quilava, and I want to make sure I can... Ooh, that did a lot of damage for a physical attack. Huh. And, oh, Quilava dug a hole. Quilava dug a hole. And Sponges inside of it. It doesn't affect Umbreon. I guess we'll return the Spoink one more time, and let's return. I guess I could use Reflect, but... I'm gonna get the Spoink out of here. Spoink fainted. And there we go, not so bad. Like I said, Umbreon's really defensive, so hopefully we can give it some paralysis. We already erased it out of luck. It looks like we can take 2 more unless we get a crit. So I say we set up a Reflect. And we'll Secret Power. Hopefully they won't just spam Dig and waste our time. And they're gonna spam Dig and waste our time. Touche, AI, touche. We've already set up the Dig, so... Oh, not item. Not item yet. Not an item yet, because a critical hit won't hurt us too bad. What am I doing? Alright, we're gonna call, and we'll Secret Power. No good if not listening. Yeah, a call can either... I guess I would tell you guys now. The reason why you'll want to just go and sell the Awakenings and never worry about Awakenings and never use Revive when your Pokemon is asleep is mainly because of... Call can wake up your Pokemon. And later on in the game... Well, actually, I'll say it now. Whenever your Pokemon is in Hyper mode, you can call it to restore it some. I think we're good for a Pokeball. Come on, Lady Luck. Come on, Lady Luck. Lady Luck shine above us. I have like 3 dice in my hand right now. Lady Luck. 3. And there we go. 2 first ball captures. Only took us 2 balls for 2 Pokemon. No pun intended. You're tough. And there we go. And like I said, Quilava is the next member of our official team. It's a Pokemon that returned to a fighting machine by artificially closing the door to its heart. No, you didn't. You artificially closed the door to that poor Pokemon's heart. Knowing that's not going to help you do anything. Well played. I know, when I was there I heard about that. They say that if any Pokemon closes the door to its heart, it can be gradually reopened by battling together with it. Calvin, let's go. This guy's probably headed for Pyrite Town. After all, it was in Pyrite that they captured me. So with that, we have the next member of our team. Put Umbreon back here. No. No. Okay, there we go. And let's go ahead and heal up and take a look at our 2 Pokemon. Makuhita is not an official member of the team, but he will stay on our team though, for the time being, just for that extra slot, extra support. Let's heal up. I have to admit, I really like this game along with X and Y. Looking at the 3D models and everything, be able to do everything. Kind of get a good look at what the PC really looks like. Alright, let's take a look at our new Pokemon. Makuhita. Thick Fat, not bad. Heat and cold protection. It can either have that, or I think it can have guts. So, don't know the nature yet. And Shadow Rush. Shadow Rush is a 90 power attack. It's pretty good. And then we have our Quilava with the charcoal item, Shadow Rush. Only, of course, don't know the nature, but looks like we got some good speed and some good special attack. Not too shabby, not too shabby. And I guess with that, we'll call it an episode. We're at 21 minutes. That's not too bad for an episode. Thank you guys for watching. If you remember, like, comment, subscribe, leave any kind of questions if you have any. And thank you guys for watching. Just a reminder, I know what you guys are looking at. Espeon and Quilava, I've always said, are official members of the team. Umbreon and Makuhita are not. Yes, I do know Chuggaaconroy used Espeon and Quilava. Or Espeon and Quilava's evolved form. Like I also said, Umbreon and Umbreon. Espeon and Umbreon are your starters. Now, I might as well choose one of those. No, they're given to you. Mostly everyone uses them. And Quilava is one of 3 Pokemon that you have to choose from as well. So, Typhlosion, like I said, is my #1 favorite Pokemon. I'm gonna go with Quilava and Typhlosion. Too bad I can't run Thunder Punch. The rest of my 4 Pokemon from the official team are not going to be copies of his team, and I do not intend to copy his team. He has a great team and great ideas, and I do recommend watching him if you don't know him. And if you don't know him, you've been living under a rock. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all next time for Pyrite Town. Later.